As property managers, we get some insight into a lot of landlords, and I want to tell you just how rich landlords actually are. The short answer, most of them, not rich at all. Most of them are living paycheck to paycheck, especially the ones who own just one or two single-family homes. They really depend on that rent to pay the mortgage. You'd be surprised at how many landlords are actually relying on the January 1 rent to pay the January 1 mortgage. It's a really dangerous financial situation for those types of landlords. A lot of residents always assume that the landlords are Scrooge McDuck swimming around their pool of gold coins, which is just so far from the truth. Even the landlords who have been in the game for a long time know that the expenses have been getting really bad, and especially in the last few years since COVID, where both labor and material costs have just gone through the roof. So landlords are not nearly as rich as you often think. Now, some of the much bigger multifamilies, the ones I'm talking are 200 or 300 plus unit complexes, those places have a little more money sometimes. Right now in 2025, we're actually seeing a lot of those really big complexes get foreclosed on because the numbers have gone down in terms of rents, their expenses have gone up, interest rates have gone up, they can't afford to keep it when they initially bought it under the terms and conditions that they agreed to. And so they're being foreclosed on. So even these groups that are buying these massive apartment complexes are also not nearly as rich as you think they are. Now, don't get me wrong, you can make a lot of money in owning rental investments. And I actually highly recommend it. It's something I personally do, but it's a long-term play. And so most landlords are going to be in those earlier stages where they just don't have a lot of money. So for all you residents out there who think your landlord's super rich, think again, they're not as rich as you think they are.